Hi there, welcome. Welcome back if you're new here. I'm Brenda from Lost Nation Maple Homestead. Today we're going to be doing some canning. I went up north, a couple towns up north from where we live, and went to a big produce place and got 50 pounds of potatoes. I got a case of cucumbers, 2 flats of tomatoes, and a case of corn on the cob. So I'm hoping to do some canning. I want to make some tomato soup with the tomatoes as well as some diced tomatoes. And other than that, I want to take some of my mock pineapple that I made a couple of days ago and canned up. I'd like to take a jar of that and try to make a pineapple cake. So join me as we work in the kitchen today at the homestead. So there's the 50 pounds of potatoes. Here is the case of pickling cucumbers with the red and green peppers. I bought 4 pounds of green peppers and 3.5 pounds of the red peppers. I bought 2 of the flats of tomatoes, and then I bought that case of sweet corn. So I'm really looking forward to doing some canning today. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll use my electric pressure canner as well as my water bath canner. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is to weigh out some tomatoes. So I need 12 pounds of ripe tomatoes. This is a tomato soup recipe that I absolutely love. A friend of mine gave it to me years ago. I've shared it with several people. It's a little bit of a sweeter tomato soup, but it is so much better than even just Campbell's tomato soup. I love it. So I'm going to take 12 pounds of ripe tomatoes. I'm going to quarter them. I need 8 tablespoons of butter, melted, 8 tablespoons of flour, 8 tablespoons of sugar, 1 tablespoon of paprika, and 2 tablespoons of salt. So we're going to weigh out 12 pounds of tomatoes. 12 pounds of ripe tomatoes. So I have my 2 flats here. I'm going to go ahead and weigh those out. Tire the scale so that it gets to 0. Okay. So 2 tomatoes is about 1 pound. It's 8 pounds. 10. So 11.2. Yeah, so one more, that's 12 right there. Okay, I just need to wash these up, take the stickers off. I'm gonna core them, or at least take the stems off. I don't really need to core them because I'm gonna run them through the food mill anyways. So I'll get them washed up and then we'll be ready to go. All right. I don't think I've made a batch of tomato soup in probably at least 15 years. I used to make it a lot. I know I just got busy with the kids, and then I guess I just neglected to do it because of the time that the tomatoes were generally ready to be harvested. I was back in school, so it became really a challenge to do any canning, but this summer I just felt I had the bandwidth to give it a try, and even though we start school in 2 weeks, I still feel like I'm gonna be able to, be ready for school, and then still enjoy some of the harvesting of the fall vegetables. So, and I mean, as I bought some of these vegetables from the local producer up a couple towns away, that's, my garden is not producing the tomatoes just yet. It will, but it won't produce this many probably. I mean, it's possible we might get quite a few, and if we do, I'll just do a repeat and make another batch of tomato soup and another batch of stewed tomatoes, because we go through them a lot. We eat spaghetti quite a bit, not quite once a week, but a good every other week we're having spaghetti, and in some type of recipe or freezer meal I'm putting diced tomatoes. So I'm really hoping to be able to do that. Now, the recipe that I saw for canning tomatoes was whole or halved, so I don't know if you make them that way and then people dice them up after they get them out of the can, the jar. I don't know. If you have a recipe for diced tomatoes, can you put a link to it so that I can check it out? That would be great. I'd appreciate that very much. Okay, so just double check here. Ordered, strain, and a food mill. So all I gotta do is just cook this. If it needs a cover, I guess I could get a cover. Nope. I don't think I have a cover for that. Well, just use this. Good enough cover, I guess. Okay, so blend together on stove. Add to strained tomatoes and bring to a boil. Okay, so I can blend the other mixture together. So that's 8 tablespoons of melted butter. So 8 tablespoons of flour. If I move this to the back, it can be cooking while I'm getting this ready here. Flour, sugar, paprika, salt. One tablespoon of paprika, 2 tablespoons of salt. Let's get the spices in here. 7, 8. Okay, so I am going to strain these in the food mill. Okay, I'm gonna rinse this out and then put this in here, mix it with my other mixture that I made with the flour, sugar, paprika, salt, and then I'll be able to can it. says to bring this to a boil. See, that's good. Yeah, that is ready. Pull these back over. Put these on that back burner to get boiling so that they can be ready after I finish this. All right, so this just has to be ladled into the hot jars and then processed for 20 minutes. So. I think it's probably going to take 4 quarts, maybe. Let's see. Probably just dump it in there. It's not very. You're going to leave a 1/2-inch headspace. So to there, and then I'll. So I'm making the mock pineapple cake. I've added 1/2 cup of oil, 1/4 cup of sour cream, and 1 1/2 cups of granulated sugar in this bowl. Now I'm going to be adding 3 eggs. Oh, dear Lord. Two teaspoons of vanilla extract. Mix that up. Maple. Two and a half cups of flour. Teaspoons of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. 2 of the powder and 1 of the soda. Half a teaspoon of salt. God. And then after that, I just need to mix up the pineapple, and I've 1 jar is about 2 cups. I think I should have probably taken the peel off of that, but we'll see. See how it tastes. I'm going to spray this bundt pan very well with some baking cooking spray. Hopefully that works pretty well. So preheating the oven to 350. take long at all to put together, so hopefully it tastes good. 20 to 25 minutes. I'll just put this on a cooling rack, and in a little bit I'll try to get it out as best as I can. I don't know. Okay, here's the pineapple cake, and here's how you take it out. Okay, section pineapple cake made with zucchini, mock pineapple. Delicious. That is good.
Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here or brand new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I'll be making a new video each week on homemaking, scratch cooking, and recipes featuring maple as a sweetener. Thanks for stopping by our homestead.